This is another Empty Stomach production. Take a stroll with me down to your mama's. And this place right here, this is for the masses. And of course, I got some of that lemonade, and that bad boy was popping. And I mean, they put all the lemons in that bad boy too. And I got the fruit bowl. It had some strawberries and blueberries in it. And that bad boy was just as fresh as it wanted to be. And that's just the way I like it. Then they brought me out the French toast and chicken. This bad boy right here was one of the French toasts at its best. And of course, they got some cinnamon syrup that goes on this. And yeah, it bring it out real well. This right here was one of the pinnacles that I like up in here because it was on some Texas toast, that big boy. And you already know you gotta dip it in that syrup to see what it's really hitting on. And yeah, that bad boy was like that. It was like that. You see that fork pointing. And then let's swing it around to these blueberry pancakes. Yeah, I know you don't see the blueberries in it, but we gonna get into that. And these bad boy was buttery and flaky. And of course, they got this cinnamon syrup that you put on just about everything that make that bad boy pop. And you don't see the blueberries in there, but at the same token, I like to taste it the way it is in its natural form. And yep, it was like that. And like I said, they hid the blueberries in here, as you see. They literally hid the blueberries in here, and it really brought out the flavor. Now let's swing on to these chicken and waffles. This recipe has not changed. And anybody like me, I like to fill up the holes on the waffles. You know, am I the only one that do that? But I like to get it in its ras form so y'all won't say the syrup be cheating. But yeah, they still had that flakiness, and we gonna get into this shrimp and grits. And of course, they got sausage and all type of different flavors off in there. But their shrimp and grits went hard. And you see what I have to go through for a food reviewer. That I'm glad that went really really hot. I say that for last. But the grits, they was on 10. And I know y'all see the people behind me. Don't worry about that. This is the salmon croquettes. And I was like, I wonder if these gonna taste like my mama's. But they was okay. They seasoned them, so it was lightly seasoned. It didn't have a whole bunch. And we gonna get into this chicken. It's like my mama chicken, and I ain't even gonna cap. That's one thing I like about this place. And they got blue cheese for the blue cheese lovers. And yes, I was excited about this. Don't listen to them on that podcast. I ain't bougie like that in real life, but I do like blue cheese with my chicken, and that bad boy was swinging with the blue cheese to mix. I'm gonna have to ask my mama about that. But y'all know I am Bishop P. King, and you already know the outro. Oh, ball head.